Hello, I'm Michelle with Quality Boats in Clearwater, Florida, and this is a Regal LX9. This is the ultimate package, which they've actually made the standard package, so now you get so many features that were originally options actually come with this boat. So there's still some cool things you can add on as well, but stick with me and I'll give you a quick walkthrough, and I hope you like what you see. Here on the back of the Regal LX9, we have dual Yamaha 200 horsepower. I wonder if somebody can help me with how many horses that adds up to. I think it's 400. That was an easy one, right? Anyway, so 400 horsepower on the back of this LX9. You also have the option to have twin 250s. These are the electro-hydraulic engines, so that's going to give you plenty of lift to get you out of that hole quickly and efficiently. While we're talking about that, the fast track hull design on the Regal is designed to push air up underneath the bottom of the hull to help you get on plane fast, creates less drags, it increases your fuel efficiency, and increases your highest rates of speed as well. So down here on the swim platform, we have a couple of buttons that control the hatch for the lazarette storage. Goes up and down. You also have sandbar speakers that are going to pump that sound back towards your the island or the sandbar, or your water skiers, wakeboarders, anybody that's out there behind the boat, so they can enjoy the tunes as well. You also have a couple rod holders here. So if you want to drown a shrimp, you can do that. And then here's your freshwater shower, so you can get all that salt and sand off of you when you're ready to climb back aboard and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. So this hatch actually becomes a huge storage space. On the inboard versions of this model, that's where the motors would be. But because we have outboards, we have a whole lot more storage, and man, it is spacious. So here on the aft platform, I wanted to point out the ultra lounges. So you have dual ultra lounges that both have 4 positions, so they're multi-positional. You have the forward facing, and then you also have aft facing. So 1 position there. That would be 2. Now we have reclining, and then all the way flat for sunbathing. So both seats will do the same thing. So this is really nice if you're watching the fireworks, or perhaps gazing at the stars, or just want a little sun. So, and then also too, while we're here, both seats have extra storage down below as well. So this is a really nice spot to keep your stern anchor, your beach toys, maybe some snorkels and flippers, and or just shoes when you're boarding, getting those shoes off the boat so you don't get those scuff marks we want to avoid. So with the press of a button, here I am just easily adjusting this seat slide. So you can stop part way if you want to go all the way forward. Again, like I said, it's about 12 inches. So you are giving yourself and your guests a lot more room back here on the swim platform by sliding it all the way forward. And like I mentioned before also, if you are concerned about room in the cockpit once you have this slid into this new position that we're heading towards right now, Regal's thought about that. Very, very clever designs. They're very well known for just thinking about usability and how functionality and all those things. So here we have the knee nook. So Regal's all about the social zones and just making sure that everybody can be engaged and have a great time together while they're out on the water. And this is just one of the things. In the Regal LX9 Ultimate Package, there are so many features that are standard. They had to throw in a lot of fun things that are options. So one of the things that is really fun to do is choose your upholstery package. So there are literally millions of ways to customize. You have 6 different zones, and you can even upgrade to the chill package, which is Cool Touch upholstery. It's wild. Your upholstery could even be black, and touch it and it feels cool. It's outrageous. So anyway, you also get standard with the Ultimate Package the RGB lighting. So you'll have LED lights underneath the gunnels, just accent lights. You have the courtesy lights, backlit speakers, the underwater lights. You can choose any color. It's a whole spectrum. It's everything. So it's really beautiful. Right now we have the blue. And then 2 here in the cockpit. Right here where you see this U-shaped bracket, and then back forward in the bow, there's also the U-shaped bracket. You can use the table there. So this boat is equipped with the optional teak table. Again, Regal thinks of everything. So we have dedicated storage here. It's nice and secure in place. And then to the aft, there's also storage for the table leg and the flagpole. So, and then you can see too, obviously plenty of room for those beach bags, beach toys, all that. There is no lack of storage on this boat. You don't have to worry about clutter. It's just going to be you, your family, and friends having a great day out on the water. I'd also like to point out that there are plenty of outlets to plug those devices. We all know everybody has phones, maybe iPads, any other device that needs charging. So Regal has thought of that. There are outlets literally everywhere. And then also here underneath the gunnel, your padded seats and coaming. Our 316 stainless steel cup holders, those are all plumb to drain overboard. So that's a nice feature as well. And then here on the port side of the boat, you have your battery switches. Even that separate battery for your bow thruster, which is an option. The bow thruster is an option. Battery chargers down here as well. But again, just plenty of space to store your belongings. So speaking of storage, let me direct your attention down here to the floor. And while we're down here, please also take a look at this beautiful seagrass mat. Regal has changed that for the 26 model years, an upgrade and updated version of the seagrass mat. It is an option. That's also real nice to have under your feet. And then here in the center walk line, you have an insulated storage box. It's actually plumb to drain overboard as well. So this can be wet storage. It can double as a cooler. It's a really nice built-in feature to have as well. So we also have the optional power hardtop here with the steel gray gel coat to match the hull side. Absolutely beautiful feature. And then here you have manual handles to release the hardtop, which when you use the power tower function, it will allow the hardtop to come down flat. So we call it a clamshell. That's great for storage, or if you're going under a low bridge, or if you're trailering the boat somewhere. It's really helpful for those features. But in the meantime, I also just wanted to point out here in the main cockpit, look at how much seating there is. I mean, there is room for everyone. And here with the backrest of the captain's seat and the companion seat facing aft, now when you're on anchor, they can sit here and really be part of the conversation, which everybody enjoys. So here at the helm of the Regal LX9, one of the pride pieces here are the twin 1243 XSV Garmins. This also is the digital switching age. So this is the screen set up for the lighting portion of the digital switching. You do a lot of the functions here from the helm. You can also use Active Captain on your phone to do the same functions, which is really nice. Here we have the controller, the joystick for the bow thruster. You have your Lenco trim tabs with indicators. Both of these are optional. And then you have your upgraded Helm Master and joystick, of course. And then you've got autopilot, push button start, all the bells and whistles. Oh, and here as well, you have a wireless charger. So that's wonderful. You can just rest your phone there, navigate, and do all the things you want to do while you're underway, and your phone can be charging all along. Over here on the companion side of the Regal LX9, we have some cool different options over here. This one is equipped with a standard companion like glove box, so good place to store those loose items. And then right directly below that is the Fusion Stereo main head unit. Of course, it's all Bluetooth, so most people operate the radio from their phones anyways. It's a party in the potty. There's plenty of room down here. I tell you what, you got to get your business done. There is room. Let me point out the Corian countertop. This is beautiful, hard surface. You have hardwood cabinetry, even a little storage space here for some personal care items. You've got a light and padded just in case you hit a little rough water. You don't have to worry about banging your head around too much. But yeah, it is really nice. And there are some teak accents here on the floor as well. And I mean, it's a beautifully appointed head, electric flush toilet, has pump out fittings. Another option would be to have the overboard flush. As we move forward to the bow, just want to point out that directly below my feet is another storage locker. It's a ski locker, so nice and long, goes all the way the length of the bow. So if you've got wakeboards or water skis or anything that's long and you need a place to store it, that's the spot for that. And then here on the starboard side, the helm side, you have just an extra storage locker, little glove box. And this boat is optioned with the bow walk-through doors. Moving forward, again, sticking with the theme of plenty of storage underneath both port and starboard seats, there is just vast storage. So again, you don't have to worry about clutter anywhere on the boat. Currently, I have the covers and the support poles underneath the port side cover storage space. And then under here you have access to your batteries. Again, lots of storage. You can see more outlets, speakers, forward facing and aft facing speakers, and of course that backlit nice lighting that we talked about before. More storage. It just goes on and on. And like I mentioned before, this is another place where you can use the teak bow table. And last but not least, here is your anchor locker with your Lumar windlass. Notice that battery switch right there. That is an individual battery switch for the bow thruster. So yeah, I mean, you got plenty of power here. There's some lighting in here as well. Nice heavy duty hardware, heavy duty fiberglass, non-skid, pop-up navigation light, 316 stainless steel, beautiful stitching, nice safety grab rail. I mean, it is gorgeous. Just splashing away back here on the transom of the Regal LX9. I just wanted to thank you again for watching this walkthrough video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel welcome to reach out to me directly at Quality Boats of Clearwater. I'm Michelle Steves, and thanks for watching.